Verse 7 continues the description of the celestial beings surrounding God's throne, offering a detailed portrayal of their distinct appearances. The first living creature was like a lion, the second living creature like a calf, the third living creature had a face like a man, and the fourth living creature was like a flying eagle. This verse encapsulates the majesty and diversity of creation, with each creature symbolizing key aspects of God's character and the nature of his rule over the universe. The first creature is described as being like a lion, a symbol of strength, majesty, and sovereignty. The lion, often regarded as the king of beasts, represents the power and authority of God. It signifies his role as the supreme ruler over all creation, whose dominion is unmatched and whose strength ensures the protection and provision for his people. This imagery encourages believers to trust in God's powerful sovereignty over their lives and the world, reminding them of his ability to overcome any obstacle or enemy. The second creature resembles a calf or a young ox in some translations, symbolizing service, sacrifice, and enduring strength. In the agricultural societies of biblical times, the ox was a key animal for plowing fields and performing hard labor, often representing service and sacrifice. This creature points to the aspect of God's character that willingly serves and sacrifices for the good of his creation. It also reflects the call to believers to embody a spirit of service and willingness to bear burdens for the sake of the gospel. The third creature has a face like a man, highlighting the intellect, rationality, and relational aspects of God's character. This imagery speaks to God's immanence, his desire for relationship with humanity, and his capacity for empathy and understanding. It underscores the unique position of humans in creation, made in the image of God, and called to reflect his character in their relationships and reasoning. For believers, this emphasizes the call to wisdom, discernment, and the cultivation of relationships that honor God. The fourth creature is described as being like a flying eagle, symbolizing vision, swiftness, and the heavenly perspective. Eagles are known for their sharp eyesight, capable of seeing from great heights, and their ability to soar above the storms. This creature represents God's all-encompassing vision and his transcendence over earthly circumstances. It encourages believers to adopt a heavenly perspective, trusting in God's oversight and provision, and to rise above the trials and challenges of this life. Together, these four living creatures embody the comprehensive nature of God's sovereignty, service, relationality, and transcendence. They serve as a constant reminder of who God is and how his creation reflects his glory and character. For the believer, the diverse representations of these creatures offer a multi-dimensional understanding of God's nature, inviting a response of worship that acknowledges his power, willingness to serve and sacrifice, relational closeness, and supreme oversight. Furthermore, the presence of these creatures around the throne, each with distinct features, underscores the unity and diversity within God's kingdom. It reflects the harmony of creation, where diverse elements work together to fulfill God's purposes and bring glory to his name. This diversity within unity serves as a model for the church, encouraging believers to embrace and celebrate different gifts, roles, and perspectives within the body of Christ, working together for the common good and the advancement of the gospel. Verse 7 not only deepens our awe at the majesty and complexity of the divine throne room, but also enriches our understanding of God's character and the call upon our lives. It challenges believers to reflect on the attributes of God represented by the four living creatures and to strive to embody these qualities in their own lives. As we meditate on the strength, service, relationality, and heavenly perspective these creatures symbolize, we are drawn into deeper worship of God and a more committed pursuit of His purposes in the world.